The television screen is the retina of the mind's eye. Therefore, the television screen is part of the physical structure of the brain. Therefore, whatever appears on the television screen emerges as raw experience for those who watch it. Therefore, television is reality, and reality is less than television.
Taxi. Episode 19. The television will not be televised.
TV is a problem only if you've forgotten how to look and listen. My students and I discuss this all the time. They're beginning to feel they ought to turn against the medium, exactly as an earlier generation turned against their parents in their country. I tell them they have to learn to look as children again, root out content, find the codes and messages. I've come to understand that the medium is a primal force in the American home. Sealed off, timeless, self-contained, self-referring. It's like a myth being born right there in our living room, like something we know in a dreamlike and pre-conscious way. I'm very enthused. You have to learn how to look. You have to open yourself to the data. TV offers incredible amounts of psychic data. It opens ancient memories of world birth. It welcomes us into the grid, the network of little buzzing dots that make up the picture pattern. There's light, there's sound. I ask my students, what more do you want? Look at the wealth of data concealed in the grid, in the bright packaging, the jingles, the slice of life commercials, the products hurtling out of darkness, the coded messages in endless repetitions like chants, like mantras. The medium practically overflows with sacred formulas if we can remember how to respond innocently and get past our irritation, wariness, and disgust. In this episode of Beat Taxi, we're gonna talk...
Daddy?
What?
I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am hungry.
Yeah, okay. In this episode of Beat Taxi, I have a kid to take care of. If you remember last episode, well, I experimented on the pink matter, and it somehow became sentient, and now it's a kid. Well, it's not a kid, it's still a ball, it's still pink and fluffy and all, except now it has sort of legs, I don't know, arms, tentacles, I don't even know what they are. And it has those strange, bright, I don't know, black, round eyes, and a mouth, and it talks. Yeah, it talks. So great. Serves me right, you know, scientific experiments. I knew I was partly French, I should have known better, you know. Well, so here I am trying to entertain the little beast. I was gonna do a pretty cool episode on some, you know, far-fetched, I don't know, subject, but here we are. I haven't done my research. I'm tired. So yeah, good stuff. I've been checking on the internet, you know, like how to take care of pink matter, kid, entity, whatever. But nothing, obviously nothing came up. So yeah, I'm thinking TV is good for kids, right? I mean, I grew up on television and here I am, you know, fine. So, TV. Maybe today we talk about TV a little, you know, television. Sometimes feel like, you know, saying TV is a bit rude, almost a bit too familiar, you know. I need to say television, like, I don't know, like a proper name. I don't say telly or something like that. That's ridiculous. I really don't like to say telly. Sounds like, I don't know, general, long ago general who lost all the battles, like General Telly, you know. Ah yeah, good old General Telly. Look at his statue gathering pigeon guano. Cool. So anyway, television is a telecommunication medium used for transmitting moving images in monochrome or in color or in 2 or 3 dimensions in sound. The term can refer to a television set, a television show, or the medium of television transmission. So there you go, that's TV for you. So of course, yeah, I hear a lot of people are gonna say already, he just put his kid in front of the TV, just forgot him in front of the TV, he doesn't want to take care of his kid. It's not my kid, and it's not a kid. I don't think it's it just behaves like one, you know, makes a mess. I don't need to change diapers, at least, that's good. So, well, anyway, so I thought, right, TV, why is it bad? What's the problem with television? So, I thought, let's get back to the beginning, you know. Television became available in crude experimental forms in the late 1920s. And I think that's all I need to know in that sentence. Crude, experimental, late 1920s. Favorite things. So, maybe let's go back to the 1920s TV, see if Pinky here likes it. You want to watch some TV?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
A motor down here at the rate of 1,200 revolutions per minute. You see it starting up now. Now we'll stop it again. Now the light from these small holes passes on to the face of the subject being televised and sweeps across them very rapidly, completing a whole painting of the face 20 times a second and remaining on one spot only 1/46,000th of a second. The little beam of light passing through this scanning disc is projected through this lens onto the face of the subject being televised, who stands around here. This is a rear view of the photoelectric tube bank with the cover removed. This is the part that is popularly called the television camera. Here we have 4 electric eyes, or light-sensitive photoelectric tubes, which each pair feeding into a separate amplifier, which feeds through the main amplifier over there in the corner.
Now we are going to televise a picture of yourself and take you into the other room and let you see this picture as it's being transmitted over the air.
I am hungry.
Again, but you just ate. I mean, how many times do you need to eat? Okay, I guess the 1920s TV, not really cool, not very entertaining. Let's stop it. Okay, so what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat?
Sauce.
Sauce. What sauce?
Yummy brown sauce.
Oh, you want mahogany sauce. All right. Okay. All right, so here you go. All right.
Okay.
So, let's play something. So I think Pinky's alright for the moment, as long as I keep him or her, I don't know, well supplied with mahogany sauce. I think we're doing okay. The problem is it's not gonna last forever. I mean, you know, maybe I'll have to do another episode again on mahogany sauce, you know, but be a bit more, how can I say, informational, you know, about it. Maybe another show, if I ever get to do shows. So, yeah, I was checking again about the TV, because, I mean, I can't keep feeding the little guy mahogany sauce or other condiments, right? I have to also do whatever activities. So yeah, TV. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I was checking on the dangers of television, you know, and apparently children, especially those aged 5 or younger, are at risk of injury from falling televisions. So I think here we should be okay. I mean, it's a very tiny screen that I have. Anyway, it's not really a TV, it's a computer, so, you know. So anyway, it says a CRT style, CRT are those like big ass old TVs, you know, like big cubes, right? So a CRT style TV that falls on a child will, because of its weight, hit him with the equivalent force of falling multiple stories from a building. That's something. I mean, because it's, yeah, the force of multiple stories, falling multiple stories from a building, that's, I mean, that's quite the source of energy. I'm surprised no one ever thought of using that, you know, for, I don't know, powering stuff. All you need is tall buildings, you know, and then you would sort of build some sort of device that would keep falling over and over from the building, maybe with a trampoline at the bottom, so it would keep going back up and down and so forth and so on. And yeah, I mean, maybe something to investigate. I'm all scienced out right now. I mean, I think I'm gonna take a break from experiments, but maybe something to keep in mind. So anyway, yeah, so that's basically the main danger of television, I think. Apparently, TV tip-overs, which is a pretty cool band name. Yeah, I'm thinking Malcolm, you know, the lead singer of the TV tip-overs. He would do that. He would be the one to toss TVs, you know, on stage. So yeah, can't think of a song title right now, but yeah, TV tip-overs. So they're responsible for more, the band, not the band, I mean the thing, right? The TV tip-overs are responsible for more than 10,000 injuries per year to children in the US. But I would say that children in the US are probably hooked to TV sets. And anytime you watch a movie, like an American movie, there's TV sets in every room. I mean, and even in the 70s, you see them, they had those miniature TV sets. What movie is it? Poltergeist, right? Well, that's also probably another danger with TVs, you know. You can get, I don't know, attacked by monsters coming out of the TVs. Well, I couldn't find any evidence, scientific evidence regarding that, but so anyway, another danger of TVs, it's not really to kids, it's to everybody. It's just the old-fashioned TVs, and even the LCD ones, the newer ones, they use a number of chemicals like mercury and lead and so on. So there's a lot of electronic waste. So I guess maybe for, I don't know, American kids, that's pretty dangerous. I mean, if you consider the high percentage of TV-related waste, right? And there's probably, I don't know, you can probably measure it in the air. You know, it's like the air in the U.S. is probably like 1% TV. You know, it's Yeah, so you breathe it, you have like TV particles in your nose and your lungs, and it's kind of like a dark matter type of thing, you know, it's everywhere around you, you don't see it, but it's deadly. So, yeah, and that's it for the dangers of TV, yeah.
Hey, let's take a minute. Chief, believe me, you're in for a treat just as soon as Jimmy gets back here. Great Caesar's ghost. What's holding him up? You know I can't work without a good breakfast. Chief, Jimmy's bringing a box of sugar smacks. All the more reason for hurrying. Confound it, that boy knows I like those new sugar smacks. And he knows I do, too. And that's a cinch. Well, here I am. Young man, if you spill those new sugar smacks, you're fired. Golly, Chief, I hadn't opened up the box yet. But I'm going to now. Well, I guess we all agree on sugar smacks. Right.
All right, so I decided to move on to 50s television, you know. I mean, it seems safe. I mean, the world was a safe place in the 50s, right? So, yeah, because also I think I'm running out of mahogany sauce, and I can only water it down that much, you know, so I'm trying to keep Pinky entertained. So far, I think it's working. You alright, buddy?
TV, TV, TV.
Okay.
He's got an aching head, an upset stomach, and an empty gun.
Yes, you are in the one.
Yeah, a Mountie always gets his man.
Yeah, well, also. Yes, you are. Yeah, the starts to fly. The yeah, well, also.
Well, I can tell you for sure, 50s TV is something. It is weird, it is evil, and it's just complete propaganda. One might even say mind control.
Hi, kids. Look at some delicious magic with the extra good chocolate-flavored syrup. Bosco.
In my research, I figured that what I was used to, what I call television, is people now call terrestrial television. And yeah, it's just basically old-fashioned TV, you know, where the signal is transmitted by radio waves from the Earth-based transmitter, you know. And yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sure. But then I wondered if there's terrestrial television, is there such a thing as extraterrestrial television? Because that'd be pretty cool.
chocolate flavored bath is mighty good for me. Mama puts it in my milk for extra energy. Bosco gives me iron and sunshine vitamin D.
Alright, I think I just figured extraterrestrial television. Here we are. Great stuff. I mean, this is some freaky shit. Looking at Pinky there, he's like hypnotized. He's in front of the screen, and I told you it's a small screen. So he's just not, I don't know, unresponsive now, that's it. He even forgot about the mahogany sauce, which is something, because that's pretty addictive, I would say. So I'm just, doing the thing called channel surfing. Well, back in the day, that's one thing it was a thing, you channel surfed, went through channels at a fast pace. I don't know nowadays if anybody calls this anything. I mean, it's not really channels, what it is, but do you say surfing? Does surf still exist? Not really sure. I'm not gonna do an episode on surf. I already did a sports episode and I was trying enough. Alright, let's put on something else.
Hi everyone, I'm your best friend back in town again to get you on your dancing feet.
Radio Vassivia, c'est super.
I love you.
Reviens Léon, tu es les mêmes à la maison.
L'aventure continue.
Hi, I'm Mike Golden, Fluffo, with a sensational shining discovery for better baking and frying. The first all-new 40 years. It's rich. It's rich. Its color is golden yellow. And it's rich. It's rich. Its color is golden yellow. What a pie it makes. Richer looking, better tasting, more appetizing. But let's hear what Indiana State Fair baking champion had to say about...
I love Fluffo. It makes such a golden brown pie.
Oh, man, that's some apple pie.
Well, Mr. Wallace, that's a prettier pie than I ever baked with plain white shortening. And look how flaky it is. This yellow Fluffo is such a short shortening. Makes pie crust so rich.
Like cooking champions, get richer looking, better tasting, more appetizing results in everything you bake or fry.
What I like about TV is the psychedelic qualities of it. It's repetitive, it's also random at the same time. It's really odd. It's not human. It's not made for humans. I don't know what it is, what you could call it, but it's extraterrestrial television is more like it. So yeah, I've been thinking maybe I should move on to 60s or 70s TV, but I checked and it's gonna be, counter culture thing, and I'm already having trouble here taking care of that pink little guy. I don't want to teach him, different shenanigans. I prefer him being sedated and I don't know, numb. So 50s TV, I think, is pretty good. I checked quickly 80s TV, and it seemed pretty much like 50s TV, only louder and more compressed. So I think we're good with 50s TV. You know, it's a strong foundation. It's like reading the Bible or the dictionary. You know, it's educational. So yeah, there we are. That's the program so far. Yep.
Good too.
A truly different cream sandwich, Swiss cream sandwich. 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 The luscious creamy fillings in a class by itself. No other like it. And these tempting vanilla cookies are so light they melt in your mouth.
Say, it's time for my favorite dance team, so let's look.
Good, huh? Old gold cigarette. Thanks. Yes, for a treat instead of a treatment. Get a pack or get a carton of Old Gold cigarette. Right now, this is Dennis James reminding you to keep smoking.
Attention. To help carry on our important work, I want you to join the Secret Squadron and wear this official badge and have this secret decoder. Following each week's adventure, I'll send an important secret message, and only Secret Squadron members who have decoders can decode them.
Adds thrust
Also, later I'll tell you the
power.
simple rules for joining the Secret Squadron, but you must promise
And
to
go
do as I
for
do.
lunch
And between
Keep
meal
yourself
snacks
healthy
and
mentally
plenty of
alert.
bedtime to help keep us revved up with rocket power every day.
This contains the essence showered drives wires, wicked, drives wires, wicked.
TV, not fun.
Yeah, I guess it's not really great. What do you want to do? You want to sleep?
I don't sleep.
Yeah, maybe you should try.
Kiss my ass.
What?
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, where did you learn that?
TV.
Yeah, we're, okay, that's it with TV.
I want music.
Oh, you want music? Well, that's good, because I much prefer music than TV, so, yeah, okay, what should we play? Let's play something cool. You okay with that?
Okay.
Alright, far out.
Are you ready for singing? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes.
That's not music.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, and I like it too. Anyway, what do you know about music? I mean, you're just pink ball.
I am music.
Alright, so you're music then. Okay. Well, how can I listen to you?
I need liquids.
Liquids? I just don't know what to give you. I mean,
You know nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like your tone.
I will drink your blood.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put you back in your box, you little bastard. Let's see if you, like that music.
I am just kidding, okay?
Yeah, right. Alright, so if you want some liquid, here's all I have right now. It's a leftover of melon soda. You okay with it?
Okay.
Great. Alright, show me what you got. That's it? What was that?
Oops, excuse me.
Was that a fart?
Okay, get ready for this.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Not bad.
Yeah, that's my sound bit.
What? I mean, no, you don't get to talk to me like that, you know. I'll punish you.
Sorry, Daddy, music speaks like that.
No, it doesn't. I mean, what kind of music speaks that way, you know? Well, not mine.
Your music is old.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to have a little conversation after this episode. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the TV thing. I mean, I was pretty sure 50s TV would be safe for kids, right? Well, I don't know. Is that really how music talks these days? But what about in the 50s? I don't think they even said bitch. Did the word even exist? I mean, maybe it was just, you know, a female dog, that's all. But, yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed. You let me down, 50s TV, if that was your doing, you know, and you let down a little pink, fluffy, ball kid entity thing. Anyway, so, maybe, hey, do you have more music? I mean, can you make more? What do I need to do? Here, have some, what do I have? There's pineapple juice. There you go. Here, you know.
And I can sound like this.
Alright. Alright, back to serious topics. I've done a little search in the meantime Why is watching TV bad for you? So it says here, previous research has also linked television viewing to heart disease, blocked arteries, and dangerous blood clots. Yeah, that's a whole lot of danger. I mean, yeah. Dangerous blood clots sound like a gang name or something. Yeah, bitch, I'm in the dangerous blood clots. That wasn't my best impression, but you get the picture, right? So anyway, what else? Is TV bad for your brain? There we go. Since the health of your brain is largely determined by how much you actively use it, watching too much TV can have a detrimental effect on the health of your brain. Yeah, I can tell that, even the 50s one. Excessive television viewing has also been linked to degenerative brain disorders later in life, such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. So yeah, that's maybe you should steer clear of TV anyway. There's something I found in my research called TV brain rot, and it's apparently there's a number of cases where people stay just too long in front of the TV in one sitting. There's this example of a woman. I can't give names or details anyway. Suffice to say, she stayed in front of TV, watching it obviously, for 2 months without turning it off, without actually really sleeping. She was eating, mostly like junk food, like crisps and whatnot. So maybe that also, I don't know, made her brain rot. But yeah, that's so her brain basically became rotten. The neighbors found her. She was alive. It was just like the smell went around the block, and the neighbors investigated and found her and realized her brain was rotten. And when they talked to her, she was responsive and she was still eating, matter of fact, so at least it doesn't kill you. It just rots your brain. I don't know. You decide. Is that worth it? Is TV worth it? Maybe some people have a rotten brain anyway, to begin with. Something to think about. So maybe we should stick to some guidelines, like how many hours of TV a day is healthy. It says here, doctors and researchers have come up with slightly different answers, but the general rule is that anything more than 3.5 hours of TV each day can be excessive. Doesn't say what it does, doesn't mention TV brain rot and so on, but, well, maybe 3.5 hours. I watched, 3 minutes and a half earlier, and I already felt my brain was rotten, so, yeah. think it's time for a little debate, you know. I was checking, and what is better than TV? That question popped up, curious answers, but it says here television is better than radio, which isn't really what I was expecting, but then it says radio is far better than television, just as reading is better than watching. Huh. Okay. So it says here first, it is better to listen than to watch. Yeah. That's, I don't know, I guess you could probably divide people, and maybe even beings, entities, I don't know, into two camps, you know, the listeners and the watchers. Obviously there are people who are not much about input, you know, they're just about output. They're more like screamers or, I don't know, lookers, if you know what I mean. It says here that listening is good, is better than watching because it motivates you to think and imagine your the world around you, you know, whereas watching just hands it to you on a platter. So I guess, yeah, that's a more active outlook, I don't know, and attitude. Well, anyway, all the researchers agree to say that reading books is good for you, and it's like, you know, regular books are still better than listening to an audiobook, which is, I think, an insult to books. I mean, if you're blind or can't read, why not? But I don't know, just, man, an audiobook, the sound, I don't know. So, and it's still better to read a paper book, you know, than reading one on an electronic book. It reduces stress, promotes comprehension, imagination, alleviates depression, helps you sleep. Yeah, it's true. Every night I fall asleep on my book, you know. I read complicated stuff. I've told you about my, you know, science book collection, but well, still. And also, there you go, it still may contribute to prevent Alzheimer's. So, yeah. There you go, Alzheimer's. I think books could be the cure for Alzheimer's. Huh. And another question, another possible debate for you all out there, you know, questioners and answerers. Which is better for my brain, watching television or listening to music? And here, I like it. It's a pretty sassy answer, but it's good. I'm happy with it. It says, turn up the tunes. TV may provide a lot of stimulation, but watching too much can dull brain transmission. Instead, spend an afternoon listening to your favorite music. Music can lower stress hormones that inhibit memory and increase feelings of well-being that improve focus. Yeah, thank you for the mumbo jumbo, but I would say just one thing is listening to your favorite music is good, but what if your favorite music sucks? You know, I don't know. How would that help? Like, for example, you love, I don't know, what music sucks? Let's see. Let's type this. What music sucks? Huh. Curious to see this one. Yeah, I don't know. Today's music sucks. Okay, so maybe yesterday's music was good, but now it sucks. Alright, here some dudes saying blah 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 blah. Why does music suck so hard right now? Okay. He's saying, where is the next David Bowie, James Brown, Prince, Van Halen, Johnny Mitchell, Notorious B.I.G., U2, etc. Okay, so those are supposed to be good. And he's saying, at this point, sadly, there's no one. Right. Alright, motherfucker, you don't make any sense. There you go. Goodbye. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure music doesn't suck anyway. But if your music sucks, then how can it help reduce stress and so on. You know, that's all you have. Like, all you have is, for example, The Offspring. You know, I used to like The Offspring as a teenager, you know, growing up in the 20s. Yeah, I mean, man, it's horrible. It's so stressful. It's exhausting music. It's like, I don't know. Well, I don't want to, you know, say bad stuff about The Offspring. I mean, they gave me fun at some point. So, there you go. But it sucks, right? Anyway, so, music, better than TV, books, kind of better than everything if you're staying on the healthy side. It's a bit like fruits and vegetables. You know, it's the worst is probably eating crisps and drinking alcohol all the time. You can do better by just eating pasta and but
I want sauce now.
oh right, it's that time again. Well, I don't have any more sauce, dude. Yeah. Maybe here. What do I have? I think actually I don't have any more liquids in this house. Okay. Calm down. Well, maybe I have something. Let me check in the drawer. All right, here you go. Contact cleaner. There you go. It's a spray can. There. All right. It's the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a weird one. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I say bye.
Mid-taxis, the funny